Welcome back to Tam's Kitchen. Today we are making these delicious birria tacos, y'all. This recipe is so flavorful, so delicious. Let's get into it. So first you will need some chuck roast. That's what I'm using. You can use whatever type of meat you would like. Some queso cheese, shreds, of course. New Mexico chilies. Now, these are the chilies that I found in my Walmart here. So I just grabbed a couple chilies that I thought would be good. You're gonna need some garlic cloves, oregano, and thyme, some dark brown sugar. You're gonna need some cilantro. You're gonna need some cumin, sea salt, black pepper, chili powder, and onion powder. One white onion, one lime. You're gonna need some chipotle peppers and adobo seasoning. You're gonna need some beef broth, and you're gonna need the corn tortilla shells. I'm using corn because it gives you more of a crispier crust than the flour tortillas, and that's what I like. So yeah, and you're also gonna need a cinnamon stick and 4 bay leaves. So we're gonna start by cutting the ends of our peppers and getting all those seeds out of there. These peppers are really hot, y'all. So y'all want to make sure that you are getting the seeds out of the peppers as much as you can, because if you leave all those seeds in there, it's only gonna make it even spicier. But if you like that, whatever floats your boat. But baby, I'm pulling them seeds out. Okay? I don't need to be killing myself trying to eat these birria tacos. But you want to put it in a pot of boiling water for about 5 to 10 minutes until they get softer, because they are dehydrated. So you want to just cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes until they get soft. Now I'm working on my chuck roll, so I'm gonna just cut it up into cubes to make the cooking process a little bit faster. It's still gonna take a couple hours to cook, but at least this is making that process a little bit faster. So you see me here just cutting it into cubes. Y'all, these birria tacos would go well with chicken, with shrimp, anything you choose. So you choose whatever type of meat you want, whatever rocks your boat, whatever floats your boat. And I'm just seasoning this with some sea salt. And that's all I'm gonna use to cook these pieces of beef, because I don't want them to burn quickly. So now I'm going to add some avocado oil to my Dutch oven and just add some of that. And then I'm going to place my pieces of beef into that hot avocado oil. And I'm going to just let it cook until I can get a nice crust on those pieces of beef. So you see me here just placing it in there. You can press down if you want to, but the goal here is to just get a nice crust on all sides of that beef. So whenever you feel like you have that, then you flip it over to the next side and it should look just like that. Period. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, just cook it until you get a nice little crust like that. Remove the beef from the oil and from the stove so it won't continue to cook yet. Then we're going to work on our consomme. So we're going to add those chili peppers in there. Then you're going to add some of that chili water. Now, I hope you did not drain all your water out. You want to save some of that water. So I put about a half a cup in that blender, and then we're going to add in some dark brown sugar. The exact measurements will be down below in the description. Then we got some garlic cloves, and I also added the thyme and oregano as well. Then we're going to go in with those chipotle peppers, put all of that in there, including that sauce that it comes in, that whole can. I added in some more chili water, And then some cumin, chili powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. And then we're just going to blend that all together until our consomme is smooth and has no chunks in there. Now back to the Dutch oven, we're going to add in the diced onions. And we're going to cook those diced onions, of course, until they get start to get tender. And then once that happens, we're going to add in some garlic powder. Sprinkle just a little garlic powder all over. And then we're going to add in some tomato sauce. Now, don't judge me, y'all. This is really Prego spaghetti sauce. But I forgot to get some tomato sauce from the store. So I just used what I had and it still came out good. So whatever. And then we're going to add in some beef broth, about a cup of that. And we're just going to cook that and add in reintroduce our beef into that pot as well. So we're placing all that in there. And the consomme we just made, we're just going to pour that all over that. And then we're going to stir it all together so that sauce can penetrate into that beef and all that mixture, onions, everything. We just want it all to be well seasoned and combined with that consomme that we just made. Now we're going to add in a cinnamon stick and the 4 bay leaves. We're going to cover this and put it in the oven on 325. And I cooked mine for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. And then it came out looking just like this. It was, as long as it's fork tender, just like that, then you know that you cooked it correctly. So that's our consomme sauce that we have left over. I did add about a half a cup of beef broth into that consomme to loosen it up a bit. And I'm going to set a little of that to the side for dipping later. Now we're going to shred up all that beef that we had, that we baked. We're going to shred it all up, and it should come easy to you as long as your beef was tender when you pulled it out. So, yeah, just shred it all up, and it should look just like this. And then we're going to go ahead and dip our corn tortilla into that consomme that we had left over. Put it on a griddle. I have a griddle. You can put it on the stove, whatever you have. And you just want to cook it. Add on your queso shreds or whatever cheese you are using. I added a lot of cheese in there because that's what I like. I like it to be cheesy. So add as much cheese as you want to and cook it for about 2 minutes like this, or until the cheese melts. And then you want to add on those beef shreds right to the side there. And then you want to flip one end over. Just like that. Look at that cheese, y'all. Y'all, I promise you, this birria taco is literally the best taco that anybody could have. Okay? You just want to get a crispy side there, and it comes out looking just like this. So good, so cheesy, and just so crispy at the same time. That consomme sauce, I added in some onions and cilantro in that. And that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.